Jazzbeaux here in the Grotteaux on WNEW at 1130. Light rain in New York City right now, very gentle, and 60% humidity, wind from the north at 5 miles an hour, and 58 degrees. Now for today, partly sunny and pleasant, a high near 70. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low 50 to 55. And Saturday, mostly sunny and mild, a high 70 to 75. We don't usually go out to the West Coast so early, but we're going tonight because Seek is on an early schedule. And by Seek, I mean my man on the West Coast that's got a secret studio someplace where only he knows about. And it's loaded with valuable old records, recordings, music, piano rolls, and things for Edison phonographs. He's a very quaint guy. He's out there bumbling around those machines and tweaking them all the time, trying to get good sound at them. So we're going out early tonight. Secret Studio, come in. That's a good one, Seek. You're on the ball.
Jazzbeaux.
Yeah, you got me on my early tenters tonight, man.
I met your brother the other day.
Did you?
Cardboard.
Cardboard? I don't get it.
Jazzbeaux and cardboard box.
Oh, I got it. Oh, now I got it. But now that I got it, I don't want it.
It's not worth anything.
No, I don't think so. But that's all right, Seek.
Hey, listen, man. I just wanted to ask you about whether you've been up to Nathan's for one of those Red Hot Franks or not.
I don't go there now. I go to the Papaya King now. They got 3 locations on 3rd Avenue, and in my way of thinking, they are the best hot dog in New York City.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, when you get back to New York sometime, I'll take you over there, and we can scarf them up. They also have a new thing now called the Float.
The Float?
Yeah, they have all this natural drink. They've got passion drink and pineapple and banana all in one thing, and then they put in a big scoop of that sorbet, you know?
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, man, it's very good. I had one today. It's the first time they've got floats up there, so I'm glad you brought that up.
That sounds like a gas.
It's a gasser. And I had 2 hot dogs to go with it.
You did?
Yeah. They got the greatest hot dogs, man. They've had them for a long time. They get their own formula made to their specs, you know, and nobody else can get that hot dog. And their buns are out of sight, and they've even got different mustard. So the whole experience when you go up there is almost mind-blowing, you know.
God, it must be.
Yeah. Well, what do you got there?
Well, I got a tune from an orchestra that we've highlighted before here in the Mini Grotto.
Yes.
Secret Studio. It's Frankie Trumbauer and his orchestra.
Oh, yeah.
And from the period in the late 20s, late 1929, 1930. And this is actually a tune that I remember for Bing Crosby doing, but this was recorded on May 22nd, so we're almost there, 1929. And it's called Reaching for Someone and Not Finding Anybody There.
Mm-hmm.
But I think before we do this, you have a radio behind you, don't you?
A radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to turn it on?
The cops ain't likely to catch up with us, not tonight. So we can all be quiet and peaceable and have a few beers together and listen to the music.
I love that track, man.
Well, we missed the first part there. It says, turn on that radio in back of you.
Yeah, that's very good.
So now that the radio's on, here's Frankie Trumbauer.
Okay, Seek.
Why is it I get no pleasure? Why is it I must complain? Someone to love and to treasure might rid my heart of its pain. Still I go moving in vain. I'm just a bubble of trouble and care. Very fond of petting, but I'm getting nowhere. Reaching for someone and not finding anyone there. someone somewhere who wouldn't worry and who wouldn't swear. Heaven is a Hades when you're up in the air, reaching for someone and not finding anyone there.
Yeah, that sounded a little like Al Bowley with Ray Noble's early record of The Circle Under the Canary's Eye, you know? Had the same kind of feeling.
Well, I associate it more with the tune that Paul Whiteman did with Crosby, because actually it had a lot of Whiteman's men in it.
Yeah.
And at that time, a lot of guys were branching out from the Whiteman band, like Frankie Trumbauer and all these cats. And Whiteman says, okay, you can go out and record on your own, with the exception, or with the stipulation that you use the people in my band.
Yeah.
You see.
Sure, that made more work for his cats.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
So I always liked Trumbauer's playing, and of course Eddie Lang was in there on the guitar, and Joe Venuti and Charlie Strickfaden and all those cats, Andy Sechrist.
Yeah.
So
well, that was a good one, all right, Seek. I got a message from Russ the Moose Syracuse today. He sent me a nice little note telling me how things are going out in San Francisco at Magic 61, and they're cooking right along for that station.
That's right. I've been talking to Brian Ray lately, so
that's good.
I mean, the things are doing right fine over at that station.
That's good. Well, I'll have to give him a holler when I get out there and say hello.
Yeah.
And I got a new album today. Dick Hyman sent me a copy of a thing he's involved with Slam Stewart and Major Holly, both of them playing bass and humming, you know, and it's absolutely too much.
What a trip.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of new albums, I got to lay this one on you, because I'm sure you'd, if you haven't found out about it, you'd like to.
All right.
It's called the Bluebird Society Orchestra.
Oh, yeah, we know that group.
Okay, and that's associated, I guess, or has some strings connected to Vince Giordano.
That's right. The entire orchestra used to be Vinny's band, and then he gave it up at one time, and the guys kept it together and called it the Bluebird. Now Vinny's got another band again, but he's always forming and reforming and doing things.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's good, man. I got that. I got a tape on that.
On Stash?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that just was recently released.
Good. Listen, I got to cut on out, so I'm going to relieve you of your responsibility.
Well, that sounds great.
And I may see you over the weekend out there. If I get a chance, I really give you a holler, okay?
All right.
Thanks, Seek. And Secret Studio is out.